Alright, it's next part. Weird, isn't it? I was checking my stuff.
What the?
But
Nana!
this scene is awesome.
So, these are the rats who were scurrying around our death camp.
Sumo Horn? Is that you? Sumo Horn. Yeah, I know. These names just keep popping out of nowhere. I know they suck.
Fools. How dare you resist the rebellion army?
So, you're the head honcho here? What
I had
have you
nothing
done
to
to
say.
Nana?
It's just,
Nana's been a bad girl, so she's being punished.
oh man.
Don't you dare touch her!
Now he has an S in him. Fetish? Or, I don't know weird
Have
fetishes.
no choice. They should
You know, when
just
you
obey
hurt
the
your
strong
partner.
ones.
I don't know about
Obey
sex all
the
that much.
rebellion forces. The slimy vermin of the world. Must bow down to our power. Is
Seriously,
that
Sumo Horn's a
Massimo?
dick.
No, of course not. That feeble Massimo then turned him into so much scrap.
And that's why he's a dick.
Sumo?
Now listen to this line. It's about to come.
As feeble as they come, he refused to join us. So I tore him, limb from
My
limb.
god, Sumo Horn is a dick.
Rip.
Thanks, Massimo. You did what I wanted to do.
Massimo?
Here comes the line. It's awesome.
Feeble Massimo! You son of a...
Bitch. Oh. But seriously, it ruined it because the text came up before he said anything. But whatever, we're fighting Sumo Horn, or Silver Horn, whatever you want to call him. Cryogenics. Yes, this is able to cause the freezing effect, which sucks. But what am I doing? Oh, I don't know, because I guess I'm gonna analyze with X. Or maybe I'm not gonna analyze at all and just beat the shit out of him. Well, he's obviously holding a sub-tank, so, you know. But, what you want to do is have everybody survive as long as they can, and, you know, just go hyper mode all over their ass. Sumo Horn, yeah, he has full area moves like that, which makes him a dick. I probably should have equipped it to Thunderbuster, and I probably thought about that right while I was fighting. I was like, what? I don't have the Thunderbuster on? Fuck. But, you know, it's okay. I mean, he can't do anything over, like, 400 or something. What am I thinking of doing? Oh, I want a Spider to get another turn, but I don't want that douchebag to have 2 turns. So, I probably put Spider in defense. Defense is set for my Z button, and unless I, like, really know when it's going to do something good, I always like to go to my, sub menu, because when you go to defense or use an item, it will always show you what's about to happen. So, you know, it lets you look turns ahead, which is really good. X is at 100, okay.
Here goes nothing!
The only thing with, Sumo Horn here is that he has some pretty high defense, and it only gets higher. Yeah, I know, that sounds annoying. And I analyze him now, whatever. Combat Absorber and a Shot Absorber. Build Hyper. Ooh, he's holding a Build Hyper? Oh, well, never mind. He's not holding tank parts. He's holding a Build Hyper and an Ice Buster. Never mind. But, yeah, Thunder does a decent amount of damage. Not 200, but I'm pretty sure 150%. And remember, X-Fire. Hyper Mode. Neutral.
Giving it everything!
Alright, I almost never say this line until, like, way later, until I remember the quote. But here it is, right now.
My true power!
Feel the burning of the midnight sun. The pillar of fire. The prominence. Oh man, I started that quote way too early before he shut off. But, Metabots is awesome. Yeah, it takes a while.
Time for a bite.
It's just like, it's not even a test of survival either, because after you go into hyper mode, he gets real easy. Oh, I'm seeing if I can get lucky again. How lucky do I get? Pair? Do I take it or do I say fuck that and try something else? Yeah, it's only a single pair. I'm pretty sure I say fuck that and try something else. Fumble. Okay, fumble has an 80% chance of missing and a 20% chance of a critical hit. So I'll let you figure out that. And yeah, Sumo Horn sucks. He missed. How do you miss with Tidal Wave? No, how do you miss with Surf even? It's Surf. Surf has 100% accuracy. You suck. Again, counter is awesome, and I'm pretty sure counter is only like 25 to 50%. Let's see, oh, right. That was like 2 turns left, and I realized. I'm surprised. Did Megaman just get 2 turns, like, back to back? Okay, liquid coating. Here's where he becomes a dick. He has more defense. Okay, he boosted his water attacks. I don't know if that makes him more, no, yeah, here, I checked. He absorbs water, and lightning only does 150. So I thought. You'd think his water, effects would go up to, like, at least 200. Well, at most 200, because that's the max, but you know. Then I cool down. If you really want to just pound into him with all of your stuff, you should cancel out your hypers until you got like 100%, except for X, because he has like 5 turns, so it doesn't really matter then. But and when you put Spider in his hyper, you should always stay there. But yeah, that combat absorber that he's probably holding and wearing right now is just blocking against all of our stuff. And that shot absorber. But it seems like he'll block a shot way more often than he'll block a combat attack. Alright, Massimo's at 100% again, which means I can use a power charge and action trigger.
Behold, my true power!
We are beholding. And it's time to kiss your bot goodbye. Man, I do these early. Metaphors! Dude, I rock. That was horrible. I'm sorry. Oh, I got that shot absorber, which I don't use because it's I'm pretty sure it's a sub weapon. Yeah, it's a sub weapon. Well, no, I think I use it once on Massimo until I get another power charge. Now, 2 power charges are great if you want to do massive damage on 1 turn. But if you just want to do like massive damage period, like for an action trigger power charged massive damage, you want to stack them. I'll tell you this later, but not now. You know, because I didn't know now until like way later in the game. Well, yeah, what, I used my sub-tanks twice this whole fight? You're not gonna have a problem with this guy. Oh, crud, X is already done. Yeah, you always want to save that last hyper mode for action trigger. Always. Oh, the background of this area actually looks pretty good, especially before the fight where all the water was caving in. A lot of the boss fight backgrounds look really nice. Well, there are some that suck, but you know, Django's was on a heliport. He's in a freaking water treatment area thing. I don't know what to call it, but it looks cool. Shoot, this looks like a water port. I was gonna say heliport, but waterport is a lot better sounding. Why did I use max? I should just use 50. I have a bad habit of doing that, like just using max whenever I get the chance. And I'm just, oh right, my smells at like 50%, so I'm just trying to take him out now. You don't even need a full 100. You just need it for the, you just really need it if you want a power charge. 50% for Massimo right now is good enough.
This is nothing.
But the good thing is, I'm pretty sure I showed you all of his attacks.
Here goes nothing.
And X, like always, will most likely take him out. Sad enough to say. Since we have it now, final striking the boss is the best way to do it. You know that little percentage boost that you get at the end of each battle? Oh, and that's why I probably did it at 65%, because I was trying to get him in the final strike, but I couldn't. Like, here. Let's see my percentage. Man, they blow up nice. Alright, I got 20%, because I took too long. If I got a final strike, it may have been 40. Yeah, just 40. Shoot, it might have just probably been 30. But, you know, it can't be helped. But if you get a final strike, it's awesome. If you beat him, it's like how fast you beat him and how awesomely you beat him.
Steel Massimo would never, ever lose to scum like you.
Yeah. I just won and I'm still Massimo, bitch. Jeez.
Scum
I should tell you something.
uses force to crack the wills of the weak.
I use force just to beat up on anyone.
He despised his own weakness, so he sought Massimo for strength.
I was that man.
Massimo was a hero who used his strength to fight for the weak.
And himself.
I wanted to be like Massimo. As strong as Massimo.
The real
Now
Massimo.
he's dead. What do I do now? X, I'm a fraud.
Well, one thing is clear. Steel Massimo will always fight as long as the rebellion army stands. Right, Massimo?
Steel Massimo, will you fight together with us?
Friends, just push all of your problems to the side and forget things even happened. But yeah, that was chapter 3. It was pretty fun. And that little scene reminded me how good the voice acting in this game is. It's not the greatest, but if you've been around a lot of anime and stuff like I have, and games even, you know good voice acting when you hear it. And well, that was fun. When I go off to chapter 4, Mata ao.